Yo, what is up, everyone? It is I, Anime Mafia, here with a new episode of What If Deku was in an ordinary, or am I an ordinary academia? As you can see, I'm finally back from a little break of mine. Well, can't really upload consistently now, so this is the best you're gonna get from me. Without further ado, let's hop into this video. An alarm clock was heard ringing. Izuku groaned a little as he stopped the alarm clock from ringing. It was 4 in the morning, and Izuku had slumped off the bed. It was time for his morning run. A 2-mile run, Izuku shook off the drowsiness and ran. After the run, Izuku had came back and took a shower. He had his uniform set out. Today was his first day at Wellston High School. I gotta make a good first impression. The sound of his toast being done was heard. Toast done? Izuku took the toast and bit on it as he was putting on his shoes. Right, Mom's not here with me since she's back in New Boston. Good thing she bought this place for me to live in. Izuku bit on the toast and went running towards the direction of the school. He wanted to run and get towards the school quickly. He used his full calorie at 2% and went dashing. He told himself, gotta go fast. Izuku had bumped into someone. Ow. No. Sorry, are you okay? The green had asked as he had given a hand to the person he had bumped into. As she had taken the hand of Izuku, she got up and wiped the dust off herself. The girl had looked familiar to the young brunette. You couldn't watch where you were going? The girl had asked. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. As the girl had gotten a closer look at Izuku, she had immediately recognized him. Wait, are you Izuku? Do I know you? Izuku had asked. It's me, Remy. Ray's younger sister. Izuku had immediately recognized the girl. Remy, how are you? I should be asking you that. You look a lot better now compared to when we last met, Remy had said. As they were walking in the same direction the duo had walked together. Compared to the last time we met, if I remember correctly, we were the same height. Now you're way taller than me. The duo had arrived at the entrance for Wellston Private High School. That was my first day at Wellston Private School. Things were so lively back then. Things had really yet to change for me, and he was still present in Remy's life. Eventually, a week had passed, and my first week at Wellston was swift as it came. Hey, Izuku! Huh? Remy had woken up Izuku from a nap, what appeared to be a nap. Oh, hey, Remy. What is it? Izuku had asked. You didn't listen to a word I said. You sleepyhead. We have lunch next period. You want to sit with me? Oh, sure. As we were walking towards the cafeteria, Izuku bumped into a familiar face by accident. Ow, sorry. Watch it, you extra! A loud voice had said. Huh? Wait a minute. Deku! Izuku could recognize that loud, angry voice from earlier. It belonged to the explosive spiky-haired blonde that was roughly Izuku's height. The tormentor of Izuku's childhood and the one who contributed toward Izuku's former crippling depression and numbness, Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, Katsuki. Fancy seeing you here. Don't play dumb with me, nerd! What the hell are you doing here in my school? Katsuki pulled on Deku's shirt. Or school. Izuku had used air quotes. This is a school for everyone. Izuku was not. Don't get smart with me, Deku! You must have forgotten who you're talking to. I did? Izuku once again played dumb. You damn nerd! Katsuki had the explosive sparks thrown into his hand, and they were flying between the two until a voice was heard. Hey, Bakubro! We're still having lunch together, right? Katsuki had placed Izuku down reluctantly, and then said the following. You better watch yourself, you fucking nerd. Sorry you had to see all that, Remy. Izuku said while he adjusting his collar. No, it's fine. You had the situation handled, but I would have stepped in if you had asked, Remy had said. Anyways, oh, your tie. Remy had adjusted and fixed Izuku's tie. Izuku had blushed a little, as Remy was getting a bit too close than he would like. Now, let's head to the lunch, shall we? Yeah. The duo had finally entered the cafeteria. Izuku saw a dispute going on between the students over the legendary triple chocolate cake. Remy, what are they fighting for? The legendary triple chocolate cake. It's one of the renowned things about Wellston. Well, Izuku, you want a piece? I think I might build a statue piece for you. Izuku replied back. No need. Besides, Remy, you haven't seen what Izuku Midoriya can do. Izuku activates 10% of his ability His eyes had grown a bright green. Izuku accelerated in a blink of an eye, and Remy looked surprised. Out of my way, extras! That cake is mine! A myriad of voices were heard. Sorry, everyone! Izuku had tackled and bulldozed everyone in a blink of an eye. Huh? Deku! Izuku had socked Toski in the face. Who the hell punched me? He then grabbed the 2 pieces of triple chocolate cake in rapid succession. Izuku ran through the students with ease. Izuku had done it. He took the cake. Izuku bent down on one knee, offering the cake towards Remy. Remy, here. I've won this. This is my perfect victory. Alright. I've won. This is my perfect victory. Izuku, look out. Look out for a tongue! A tongue? Izuku had perked up. Sorry about this, Karo, but that cake is mine. Remy had immediately used her electricity. She had caught the tongue in the nick of time and then said, Please forgive me for this. Remy had shocked the tongue of the person who had tried to grab the cake. Remy had shouted out, Sorry! As a girl was heard screaming in the background. And that was a close one, Izuku. Remy had taken her piece of cake, and the duo had sat down together. So, Remy had asked, If I remember correctly, you didn't have an ability the last time we met. Yeah, I'm a late bloomer. You see, Remy? Izuku took a bite out of his cake. Now that explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, the two had engaged in small talk until the question came up. So, about that Katsuki Bakugo guy, who is he? And you appeared... Does he know you or something? And why do he call you Deku? Remy had wondered. Oh, he's just an old acquaintance of mine. Not really friends or anything, it's just that nickname he called me. Don't look too... It doesn't mean anything. Don't look too much into it. If it's nothing... Okay, if you say so. Remy responded. Man, this cake tastes good, Izuku had said. Izuku then sees another scuffle happen between a blonde and a red-haired guy. Izuku decides to intervene in the scuffle before they get serious. Alright, that's enough for you two. You two are causing way more trouble than earlier. What's it to you? The red-haired male had said. Yeah, I'm with that douchebag. What's it to you? Look, aren't there other ways to settle our differences without violence? Can't you two just get along and be friends? Get along with this douchebag? The blonde one said. Be friends with this cunt? Yeah, as if. Man, move. The red one immediately shot a blast at the blondie. Worth a shot, Izuku said internally as the blonde and red-haired male charged at each other. Izuku immediately got in between the two with his ability activated. Okay, try the easy way now. Now we do this your way. The hard way. Get a load of this guy. The blondie had come running at him. Izuku had ducked the punch and threw a smash punch at 8% at the blonde's torso. Man, your punches are slow. Look at the people on originality. This is nothing. Izuku had then ducked as a laser was shot in. Hey, ass! The blonde bastard is mine. Get in line and learn how to share. The red-haired guy shot a laser at him. As the blonde came charging at Izuku from behind, Izuku did a backflip and flung his finger at the back of the blonde. The blonde and red-haired guy bumped into each other, and they both cursed at each other. Watch it, Ison! I should be saying that to you, Blake! Ugh! That green-haired bastard hits like a truck, Ison had said. Izuku wasn't the type to taunt, but if he was going to bring things to a positive conclusion, at least he has to break his character. Come on, you extras! Izuku did his best impression of Bakugo. As Ison had come charging towards Izuku and hit him with his best shot, Izuku had then said, SMASH! As he and the two collided fists. With Izuku overpowering Ison quickly, he then hit Ison in the face with another punch to the stomach, knocking him down. Like had shot a point-blank laser cannon at Izuku with Izuku tanks reluctantly. Now that stings a little. Izuku had minor first-degree burns. I don't think you guys are going to beat me without coming at all at once. Why you? Izuku had gotten up and charged to Izuku again. Good, this is what I was waiting for. Izuku had ducked, parried, and hit another smash punch to Blake, and Ison respectively knocked him down. And they're out for the count. Okay. The crowd were murmuring amongst themselves. Well, anyways, I have to drop these guys off in the doctor's office. Remy, could you help me carry, what's-his-face to Doc's office? Izuku had pointed at Blake. As Izuku had picked up Ison and carried him behind on his back to the doctor's office, the screen fades to black. Unbeknownst to myself that day, I attracted the attention of the hierarchy and its top dogs, respectively. Serafina and Arlo, I caught their attention. And Katsuki? Oh, I remember the look on that piece of shit's face. So enjoyable I could die of laughter and unsympathy. Now it's time to get to 6 months later. In the future. Not much has changed since Izuku has come to Wellston. He's made a few new friends during the school year, but the hierarchy has been pretty rampant as usual. But Izuku believes in the current king Arlo has things in control, right? Izuku was writing notes in his notebook. He was writing about Serafina and her ability. Ah yes, as Ison had once told Izuku, the cold ice queen of Wellston. He doesn't really talk that much to me, and tends to stare at me a lot. Does she like me or something? On another note, her ability and grades are exceptional. Her ability to time manipulation is so cool. I heard she has complete control over time. I wonder if John could copy her ability. Could she be the boosted version of her time manipulation? So many questions. From what I've seen, to the outside person, her time manipulation to the other person seems like she's teleporting. I don't think I could take her in a fight. My abilities are straightforward and enhances my body. It's the most simple and great for a hand-to-hand fight. Izuku! Izuku was called out too, but seemingly ignored. Man, her ability is so interesting. Izuku had started muttering until he was zapped. Ow! Oh, Remy. Gee, Izuku, what the hell was that for? You were muttering again, and I was calling out to you, but you wouldn't respond. Sorry, anyways, let's head to lunch, shall we? Oh yeah. Izuku had decided to get up out of his chair and head to lunch. Time to get to Izuku heading to the cafeteria. He decides to go after the legendary triple chocolate cake once again. Izuku was running towards a crowd of people chasing after the cake. Izuku could see Bakugo, some frog girl, familiar invisible girl, and some pink-skinned girl. Izuku had activated 10% of his ability and sped through the crowd and then to snap the middle of the scrimmage. As Izuku came out victorious, he started to walk towards the table and he was sitting on until Bakugo approached him. Hey nerd! The spiky-haired blonde had approached him. Do you have something of mine? You mean my cake, right? Izuku answered, yes, my cake. Now, nerd, hand it over if you know what's... Now, hand it over, Deku, if you know what's good for you. No, I got the cake fair and square. It's not my fault. You're too slow. Who the hell are you getting smart with, Deku? Sparks were forming in Bakugo's hand. Give me the cake. Here. Izuku seemingly... He gives Bakugo the cake before it falls down on the floor. Oops. Sorry, I have butterfingers. You damn nerd! Deku! Bakugo threw his right hook, and Izuku had caught it and threw Bakugo on the ground. Oh shit, one of the students had said. Did you just throw Bakugo? One of the people in the crowd said. You damn nerd! Bakugo had charged towards Deku. Eat this, nerd! Eat this, nerd! Bakugo threw an explosion at Izuku. Izuku stepped back. What's wrong? Deku? Scared? Katsuki had sparks forming off of his hands. Sorry, Katsuki, but you haven't even landed one hit on me. Izuku held a tight fighting pose. Izuku then activated his ability 8%. Sorry, Katsuki. I'm not your punching bag anymore. You bastard! Bakugo had thrown a flurry of explosions at Izuku. Izuku spun away and then threw a smash at Bakugo's stomach. Like I said before, Izuku wants a little blood off his nose. I ain't your punching bag anymore. You damn nerd! Izuku had charged up his power 10% and hit Katsuki with a smash. Katsuki threw an explosion. It's about damn time I put you back in your place, you crippled Deku! Katsuki Bakugo, level 4.3, elite tier. Izuku Midoriya, level 4.4, elite tier. We'll see about that, Katsuki! Izuku grinned a little. Izuku hit Bakugo with a smash. Die, you nerd! Explosions and smashes were heard. Meanwhile, a crowd was trying to form. Wait, is that Bakugo? Yeah, I heard he's pretty strong for an elite tier. Yeah, and that's one of the new freshmen, Deku, right? Is that what Baku Bro calls him? The redhead familiarly had said. Izuku ended up doing New Boston Smash! And what is that gonna do to me? Izuku raised and restrained Katsuki. What's wrong, Katsuki? The great Katsuki Bakugo thought he was that guy when he wasn't. Izuku gut punched Bakugo. Bakugo was coughing up blood. You shitty nerd! You think you're better than me? Huh, Deku? I'm the top dog here. I'm this shitty school's best. Don't you dare look down on me. Look down on what? You think you're strong, Katsuki? Then why the hell are you bleeding? To a worthless, pathetic, weak cripple like me, huh? Izuku shouted back. I've been waiting for this. You know? For years I was looked down by you and this shitty society and hierarchy. Katsuki, now I get to give you a taste of your own medicine. Izuku charged towards Bakugo. Now if you can, nerd, try if you can, nerd. Izuku came in for a full power smash, charging up the aura and the energy into his right arm, going for a 20% smash. Izuku had charged up his strongest explosion, a Hauser impact. Izuku had punched Bakugo as he ducked in the explosion, grazed his right shoulder, and burnt it heavily. Izuku was pushed back, so was Bakugo. As he was punched out into the window, Bakugo was knocked out cold. Izuku had won. Izuku's left arm had been fractured due to the overuse of his power. Bakugo was knocked out cold, and he was sticking out in the hole in the window that Izuku had created due to his power. And there it is, Izuku said as he held his left arm. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, I've always wanted to do that to that bastard. Oh, the pain. We should get him to the dock, the newcomer Ida had said. Meanwhile, Dr. Warren is just drinking his coffee before Izuku and his friend group barged in. Izuku had a fractured left arm and slightly burnt shoulder. Meanwhile, Dr. Warren was chilling, minding his own business, sipping on coffee before Izuku's group had barged in and disturbed his peace. Doc, we got an injured one for you. Remy looked in horror as she saw Darren's pissed off expression. Man, what the f***? I don't get paid enough for this shit. I don't. I seriously don't. Izuku, you're supposed to be one of the good ones. Why the hell are you in the bed, damn it? Doc, we know that you're angry. Remy had tried to explain. Angry? No, I'm fucking fine. Izuku. Yes, Doc? Izuku was scared. I'm making one of my
super special tonics that should heal your arm, right? Yeah, Izuku nodded quickly. If I see you here again after that, no one with an ability in the universe will escape my wrath.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. That was one of the days where I pissed off the Doc the most after that fight. And it was so funny looking back at it now. Over the course of a year, a lot of things had happened, but towards the end of the year, I had an unexpected encounter with someone whom I thought I'd never see again. Izuku was out on some of his usual patrols in another district. Izuku was fighting some thugs and was outnumbered. Great, this usual batch is hard to deal with. Izuku was fighting a myriad of ability users. He was being overwhelmed as one of the thugs had shot an energy blast. A loud crackle had been heard. Huh? Funny? Hey losers! Have no fear, for Ecstatic is here! Huh? And who the hell are you supposed to be? I'm Ecstatic, and I put a shock to your system! A green-haired man and wearing black spandex had appeared and given his name as Ecstatic. What? The battered Izuku had said. Hey, looks like you could use a hand. The man had said, had dispatched the goons with electricity, and Izuku had hit the thugs with a new technique. Wellston, smash! Where he ricochets from right to left, hits downward with the air clear from his punch. After the fight, the fellow bright green-haired man had said, Hey, I think you make a pretty good team. You think? Who are you? I'm Ecstatic. Izuku got a little bit closer to the fellow green man. He recognizes him from somewhere. Ray? Huh? Ray? I don't know a Ray. Yeah, I definitely don't know a Ray. Izuku had taken off his mask. Ray, do you remember me? You're that kid from back then. Ray took off his mask. It really is you. Izuku had looked at Ray. Ray looked back, so we have much to discuss, right? Yeah, I guess so. Izuku. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of What If Deku Was UnOrdinary. And this is Anime Mafia, signing out now. Goodbye.